Hey guys, what's up? Lord Mitra again here, your Lord of Video Games, and welcome to another episode of Trails of Cold Steel 4. Last time we saw as we got the last spot that we needed, and we also did see the awakening of the last Divine Knight. And now we are picking up right where we left off, going back to Eren Village. With Kia.
That went well.
I forgot my Rean. I forgot my favorite character's name. One of my favorite characters' name.
How convenient to cover all that distance in an instant.
I know, right?
And Lecter thought his ability was broken.
Well, certain conditions need to be met before we can travel like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it might only be possible to do so because of the Great Twilight.
Yeah, maybe.
Back in the village.
Wow, the hidden village. It's really real.
Mm-hmm.
A village concealed by a magical barrier. Or no, tucked out of sight between dimensional folds.
Pretty cool, huh?
We're not in Crossbell anymore either. This is somewhere in the southwest part of the Empire.
We've just traveled several thousand Selge. Yeah, 4,800 Selge to be precise.
Well then.
What a jump! Which would place us in the Isthmia Great Forest, right between Lemaire and Sutherland.
Jeez.
This is where Vita was born, and where all of Erebonia's spirit veins meet. What an interesting place.
These two are way too smart.
Yeah, so I'm thinking these two ain't your average kids.
No.
Then it's a good thing we brought them along.
You're back.
Hey, we are back. Hey guys.
You've already returned from Heimdall?
So, question for you, my dear subscriber. I don't know if you want me to call you Nezd or Tel or Telly. I don't know how it's pronounced. Tel? Nestel? I don't know. You're gonna apologize. I'm gonna apologize. Please don't kill me. Do you like the view of Emma? Cover your nosebleed. I can see it leaking all the way up here.
Yeah, wasn't easy though.
But we did manage to find a singularity.
Ooh.
Looks like you had an eventful time too. You swing by an adoption agency or something on your way here?
A little. Kinda.
Well, that's a long story.
We were as surprised as you are. Nice to meet you. I'm Kia Bannings. I'm Ren Bright. Charmed. You must be the rest of Class 7.
There you are.
And here she is. Roselia.
You are sure to be exhausted, but this means all 7 singularities have been found.
Ooh, that's
Come
true.
with me to my atelier. I have something to show you.
All right. What are we gonna see? What are we going to see? We have the location for Rean now. Oh. With the latest 2, that's all 7 singularities. Right. They already knew about Cruisin', Nordia, and the Nord Highlands. Then there are the ones you guys found in Sutherland, Lemaire, Crossbell, and Heimdall. Speaking of which, where was the Heimdall singularity? Well, this might come as a surprise. It was right under the Imperial Museum, where the Dark Dragon's nest was. What? The catacombs? That takes me back. Somehow, I doubt it's a coincidence. Indeed, these singularities have been focal points of corrupted mana since the Great Twilight began. Now that they've been secured, locating the cause should be much easier. The gnome's base may finally be within our reach, along with the Ash Knight, Celine, Schwarzer, and the Sword of the End. That's good news. Things are finally starting to look up. Emma, Roselia, how much have you found out? I'm guessing you'll need some more time to pin down the exact location. Yes, well, about that. The disruption in the spirit... I cannot English. The disruptions in the spirit veins are more violent than we were expecting. With the stakes secured, it's only a matter of time until they simmer down. We'll need a couple days before we can give you a definitive answer. It's going to be tough waiting that long. We'll just have to be patient. Right, we need to be fully prepared if we're going to rescue Rean. I see. It's like magical data analysis, isn't it? Kia, do you understand any of this? It's all so mixed up, it's hard to make out. Maybe I can make out something if I look right into the heart of the vortex. What? You can really do that? We're talking about a place where countless spirit veins all converge together. Well, even I can't handle that all at once. But I can probably get a good idea of what's going on between the three things. So that's part of your ability to feel the ebb and flow of fate, huh? That's where this new and improved custom terminal comes in. I got the hacker brat to make some improvements. It's running a simplified version of Tio's Aeon system. Whoa, this is one of Tio's inventions? I recognize it too, it's a human-machine interface. Like the one that helped us pinpoint Stargazer's tower. All this is going over my head. Essentially, this device will help Kia focus our ability, is that right? Not only that, but it could cut down the data we have to spend analyzing, the time we have to spend analyzing all the data. Whoops, even with my glasses. Yes, we won't know until we try, but it sounds like it could work. What do you think, grandmother? I think your multi-technology will make things that easy. And again, this girl's ability has brought about much miracles before. Doing this instead of the ritual I had planned may well speed things along. It could be done in 3, or perhaps just 1 day. That's cheating! This is so unfair! I really wanted to show off how cool I can be. Grandmother. Come on, you don't have to be such a kid about it. Well, she looks just like a child. Is she really over 800 years old? Hard to believe it, ain't it? Don't worry, Rose. We're still going to need your help. You've been trying to think of a plan to sneak into this place once we find it, right? How did you know about that? And since when did you start calling me Rose? Looks like we won't be waiting long after all. I guess Adios is on our side. In that case, we better pitch in to make things go smoothly. Right, we'll all help. I'm no witch, but I know my way around herbal technology. How about we use our Arcus 2 units to boost the processing power even more? That could work. We just need to link them up to a certain processing array. They've got a specs for it. What do you think, Ren? Good idea. I'll see what I can do. This should make things easier on the order system as well. Alright, let's disable communication functions and concentrate on processing power. Things are starting to get exciting. Hold on just 1 second. I have no idea what any of you are talking about. I must agree. I guess we should leave this to the experts. It's nice to have such passionate allies. Old or new, we're all class 7 here. We've got to work together.
Enough! Cut the chatter and let us begin. We can now use the singularities to pinpoint the location of the gnome's headquarters.
Alright. Let's go. Trails of Cold Steel 4. Ooh, they're using the Arcus as well. Is Rean gonna get a new Arcus? I hope so. That's a weird trio. Everybody's just relaxing. What about some training before we go there? I doubt it's gonna be that easy as just walk right in. Oh, everybody's here.
This feels great. This place is so luxurious.
You guys deserve it all. It for all the work you've done. Yeah, I had no idea you could put together such a powerful analytical system. With it, we should have results in around a day or two. We can't thank you enough. It would have taken several times that. We're only grandmother and me. Ah, I barely even helped, really. It would have never been even possible with the secret techniques you witches employ. To think I'd end up working with a Harmonious Hexen clan. Things just get more and more interesting by the second, it seems. Oh yeah? You used to be in Ouroboros, right? Same as Emma's sister? Vita. We're just getting all the outfits and the flashbacks. She was their second Anguisp. What were your impressions of her? Well, we've only had so many opportunities to speak during our missions, but I peg her as the flighty but earnest type. She was always dedicated in her efforts regardless of the task. I see. No, you certainly wouldn't think of it the way she carries herself. She was always off busying herself with something or the other during the Civil War. And she helped get rid of all the red permagrass that was blooming around Crossbell too. I remember hearing about that. Plus, she has to run her radio show on top of everything else. Not to mention how much help she's been to me since our first meeting. Sounds like she's a lot more hardworking than I would have guessed. It's hard not to respect that. She's something of an inspiration to women everywhere, really. You could say the same for your mother, if you think about it. Not to mention Sharon, Major Claire, Toa, and other graduates of Thor's as well. That includes you girls too. But we still don't have any idea where Instructor Toa even is, do we? Same goes for Mint and Lind. They should have been in Heimdall back then too. We still have no updates on Elise and Princess Alphen either, correct? Yep, Sinistra is practically closed down given all that's happened. Though we do have some witnesses who say they saw Mint and Lind right after the strange happenings began. But they haven't sent a word since. That's not like them at all. Either they escaped on their own or something else is going on. We haven't been able to find any trace of Tio either. Nor do we have any leads on Tita's whereabouts at that. We've lost contact with Shara over the past several days as well. You don't suppose she's being held in the same place as Rean, do you? I suppose we can't discount the possibility. Whatever the case now is our chance to find out for sure. We need to know more about the gnomes and Ironbloods and about how Ouroboros plans to act. Don't forget Sapphire and this Red Constellation. The Black Workshop is the closest thing I have to a hometown. Though I've retained no memories of it, I will do what I can to be of use there. Right, we'll take care of all of it, including saving Celine. Not to mention our bleeding heart of an instructor, always thinking of others and never himself. He's totally hopeless about us, so it's up to us to bring him back. You're not wrong. You can count me in on that. It's about time Rean finally started paying the piper. I don't know what that means, but okay. That's a somewhat dramatic way to put it, though it is indeed the case. I suppose we'll have to pick up the scruff and drag him right back to us. I guess he has it coming. You reap what you sow after all. Wow, you can really tell how much they love him, huh? Indeed, I do fancy meeting this Ashen Chevalier of theirs someday. The analysis should be done sometime late tomorrow. You can relax until then. We prepared a room for the two of you tonight, so feel free to give yourselves all the rest you need. Yay, okay. We'll be sure to take you up on that. And the next day, I'm gonna drink a bit of water because I am thirsty. Stay hydrated, guys. Thanks to your help, we've more than doubled our productivity. We may have our answers before nightfall at this rate. Grandmother, are you still sulking? You really couldn't have done it without the groundwork you laid down. Besides, you'll get your chance to shine when it's time to storm the workshop. Well, there's some truth to that. We should be prepared. Tonight is the night, after all. The Black Workshop will remain a mystery no longer. Wow, awesome. My face doesn't even look like I'm saying this, but okay. Sounds like you have a plan to get us there after all. Let's take the rest of the day off then. It'd be a good idea to look over our equipment and supplies and stock up on anything we might need. There's still time to train in the labyrinth too. It's up to you how you spend your time. Just make sure you make full use of it. If you need any help with anything, I'll be here for you. Thank you. Guess it couldn't hurt to polish up our teamwork a little. In that case, you might want to take these. Class 7 got their Arcus 2 units. Oh, we got them back, thank you. Are you done with them already? Yes, all the heavy calculations were finished this morning, so we can get by without them now. Now we just need the Celestial Basin and my computer to complete the analysis for us. Besides, you're going to need them if you want to prepare properly. You're right, thank you. Okay, let's make the most of the time we have left. Alright. Let's go. Who are we exploring with? Ash? Altina? The Black Workshop, the place where Milliam and I were created. My memories of it are nothing but faint images. I doubt I would be of much help as a guide. Aww. 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 We'll get them back, both Instructor Rean and the sword that Milliam has become. For now, I have to focus fully on doing all that I am able. Not because I have to, or because I was ordered to, but because I want to, by my choice alone. Oh, she's grown so much! You'll control Altina during the free day. In addition to quests and minigames, you can now take the 4th sector of the St. Graal Labyrinth. Furthermore, you may use Ren in your party as well as Kia's special order. Once you completed all the required events, you can return to the guest room on the Atelier's 2nd floor to rest of the day. Nice. Altina's undersuit? What? Hold up, what's that? I passed Altina, did I? Yep. Oh, okay, I remember. There we go. Alright. Come here, Ren. We're going with Ren. Oh, we get ingredients going to the inn and talking to her. Alright, so you want to come here and get that. Thank you very much for that. Oh, and she has a recipe. Okay. Thank you. Alright, let's start talking, because there's an optional quest. But, yeah, I can't. I want to do this first. Oh, hello. Are you two shopping here? Yeah, I thought it'd be a good opportunity to show Ren around the village. There sure is a lot of great stuff here. Just what I expect of Vita's hometown. Grimoires, magic tools. I could spend the whole day here. You really lived up to the name Kitty, being full of curiosity at all? That's the handle of a hacker famous on the Orbital Network, correct? A hacker whose true identity is actually a member of our Enforcer number 15, the Angel of Slaughter. It seemed that the hypothesis of the Intelligent Division analysis team was accurate. Wow, those system engineers must have worked themselves to the bone to track all that down. I played with them a little bit during their remote connection test. It was thrilling and quite enjoyable. If I remember correctly, there should have been no less than a few dozen system engineers responding to your playing. And to think it was done from somewhere as far away as Liberal. I heard you've broken into the RS system a few times in the past too. We really can't let our guard down around you, huh? Oh, come on, don't be mad. That kind of thing has never got in the way of your relationship with Tita and Tio, has it? A manager should know how to make the best use of an available talent. Can't we be friends too? I guess. Hacking is irrelevant here. Her greatest weapon is those puppy dog eyes. Yep. Yes, indeed. Oh, Ren has something to say as well? I'm glad we ran into you, Black Rabbit. Here, I wanted to give you these memory cord. What? Huh? Oh, thank you. Ren handed the memory cards to Altina and Alyssa. I told you about how I broke into the tower with Estelle and Lloyd, right? Among the classified data we got then, there were a lot of protected files. These are copies of both the analyzed and unanalyzed files. All files concerning the Great Twilight, made of the data combined of the Intelligence Vision and the Black Workshop. That must be a lot of data to process. It is. Freckles and I could get through it all, but it would take way too long. I've been reaching out to anyone who might be able to pitch in. What do you think? I don't mind. However, finding the instructor will still be my first priority. I can work on it when I get some spare time too. And I'll contact anyone I know who might be able to help. Thanks, guys. I'm sure you have a ton of friends with the right skill set. I keep changing her voice every time. Oh, and here's a program to help you out with remote connections. I'll give you Estelle's account ID too, and you can try playing a game to test it out. You can now play Pom Pom Party against Estelle. Great. Not this again. Alright, I will show you guys when I beat Estelle.
Alright, let's get this started. Oh man.
Yes!
Lost.
Let's go. I don't know how I won, but okay. Whew, alright. I already got all the landscape photos. Book notes.
I'll take a look.
Let's see.
So many. Thank you very much.
I'll send along your bonus reward. Alright. That's a lot. Nice. Okay, I gotta remember to keep doing this. Battle notes.
I'll take a look then. Wow, these results are amazing.
Thank you. I'll send you a reward. Ooh, for 10% info logged, 20% info logged. Nice. And profile.
I'll get to checking then.
Oh no, it looks like you don't have enough to qualify for a bonus prize yet. Give me a ring when you got some more, okay? Alright, alright. Oh, we got all that I needed. I'll get this book right here. Buy it. Also, there's a few stuff that are new here. Some hair. So buy the hair, buy the new rod, which was this one, the high-end rod. And whatever else you need. What do we have here? So this is where you were. Oh, hey Ali. I just been showing Kia around the village. This village is a blast. It's so cool and mysterious. I just wish Lloyd and the others could have come to see it. I'm with you there. I bet Rose would have welcomed it even. Would have been nice to bring Ken and Nana too in any other situation. Yeah, I haven't seen them in forever. But I did get to chat with Shizuku a while ago. Just a call though, not face to face. You did, huh? She must have been lonely all the way up there in Remiferia. No, I guess Arios must be missing her even more. Whatever he's even doing now. Yeah, I guess even a grumpy face like him must get pretty lonesome from time to time. Makes me remember how lucky I am to have Lloyd and them always there for me. Wow, that was pretty mature of you, Kia. You really are growing up, huh? Aww. Oh, she's jealous. Something wrong, Allie? You're not feeling jealous, are you? Nothing of the sort. Well, maybe not nothing. Better get ready then, Allie, cause I've got a big ol' hug here with your name on it. That will not be necessary. Receiving a hug was not my objective. Kia, you were created in a similar sense to me, correct? Oh. Sure was. You, Milliam, and I were probably created using the same type of technology. Well, no, not wrong, boys. Same type of technology. The gnomes and the Cross family have been stealing each other's tech since way back when. I suspected as much. Our circumstances do share a multiple of common points after all. Yep. And now Belle and the chief of the workshop are working hand in hand. All to make the Great Twilight a reality for whatever goals they might have. Honestly, they're gonna be insanely tough to beat. Yes, exceptionally so. We'll need to take extra precautions if we hope to get our instructor back. Belle, that's Maribel Cross, the daughter of the ex-president Dieter Cross, right? I did hear from Ellie that she joined up with the society, but what, Yuna? Ah, nothing, just thinking out loud. Anyway, we've got the whole day to ourselves before those analysis results come out. I say we party hardy until then. Aaron style, you guys in? Oh yeah, let's do it. I think I will abstain for now. What is this? I'm still waiting for what you were going to say, Yuna. I don't think she's gonna budge on this one. Thanks, by the way, Allie, for being such a good friend to Yuna, I mean. It is a simple reciprocatory. I am as kind to her as she is to me. That aside, since when did you start calling me Allie? Oh, you don't like it? I am not opposed to it, at the least. Good. Oh wait, I almost forgot. You like Vantage Masters too. We should play a game together. I suppose a match or two couldn't hurt. Ooh, nice. I'll show you guys when I beat her. Okay, let's play. There we go.
Wow, you're super
Whew. Oh my god, that card is gonna be so good for me. Thank you. Five fishing bait. Alright, talk to Euclase and the herbalist home. You get this. Make sure to get that. Free stuff is always good. Alright, now that we have completed everything, let's start with the side quest. Alright, here's the bracelet you asked me to work on. I tied up all the broken threads, so you should be able to use it for drawing in mana again.
Thank you so much, Gandalf. Grandmother can be so lazy sometimes, just leaving her broken tools lying around like that. This store can repair magical items too? That's right, I usually try to fix them myself, but sometimes I'll ask Gandalf if I don't have the right parts.
What, do you have something that needs fixing?
There is one thing.
Altina took out the broken pendant.
Oh, that's the pendant I gave to Rean. I found it in my pocket after we escaped from the Grawl of Erebos. When the space-time distortion occurred, I was the closest to the pendant. This would explain it being in my possession. I see, that certainly does make sense.
I got no idea what you two are talking about, but there's some pretty serious damage here. The inside of this thing's shot. It looked like it could fall apart any minute.
If Rean had it on him in the Grawl, his ogre power might have been too much for it.
You don't say. In the pendants like this, I can only imagine what kind of shape that Ashen Awakener's in. If you want this fixed, I'm gonna need to replace the stone and the thread. I don't got the right materials though, they're not as easy to come by. You might be able to find them out in the woods. Think you could go get some?
Yeah, let's go. Yes, I can do that. In that case, I'll come with you. I know these woods pretty well, so I should be able to help. Your help is greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Okay, listen up, and I'll tell you exactly what I need. There are two kinds of materials I'm looking for. The first is Dryad's Tear, and the other is a lotus vine. You should have no problem finding them without my helping you out.
Yes, Dryad's Tear are usually found in tree hollows. As for the lotus vines, those tend to grow in places where there aren't any monsters around to trample them. If we explore the woods for a while, we should be able to find them soon enough.
Alright, let's get started. I'll meet you guys when I find the parts. I'll show you where the parts are. So we found one here. This is the south part, the Eeriewood South. So which one is this?
There's a crystalline resin in those tree trunks. These must be the Dryad's Tears. They're pretty translucent, like precious gems. Yes, they're commonly used in jewelry making for that exact reason, though they're better known among witches for their chi purification properties. I see. I only heard about them by name from Instructor Rean from before now. Oh yes, we were tasked with gathering them in our field studies in Barrehard. Though our team was going through a bit of an awkward phase at the time. It feels a little silly now, thinking back on it. Your class started out the same as ours did. It's difficult to imagine seeing you now. This is a large chunk. This large chunk should prove sufficient. Good choice. It should be easy enough to process.
Dryad's Tear. Alright, let's find the other one. Okay, they run away from me. I've grown so strong since I passed here last time. Jeez. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Grab it. Thank you.
Look over there, a lotus vine. That's quite high up. There's a reason for that. The sap it produces is irresistible to many monsters. The plants have evolved to grow in high, difficult to reach places where they're less likely to get eaten. Their scent has a calming effect on humans too. I see. It would be of help to Instructor Rean when he loses control of his powers. I'll climb Soleus to help me procure the vines. Well, that's one way to do it.
Altina climbed Soleus and picked the vines.
Are they long enough? Yes, they're perfect. You choose quite well. These must be decades old. The quality is excellent. Is that so? I wasn't able to differentiate them. Yes, the older the vine, the more magical power it's accumulated within. You mean it'll be more effective? I was quite lucky then.
A lotus vine.
We've assembled what we needed. A Dryad's Tear and a lotus vine. Perfect, let's go back to Gandalf. They're fixing a necklace? I want to see how. This could be interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing for myself as well.
Okay, these two are tagging along. Nice, you got me some real good quality stuff. I'll get started right away. At least I'd like to. You see, what makes items like this powerful is the feeling put into it. I reckon you could make a new one yourself easy enough. Want to give it a shot?
If you believe it's possible, then I will try. If this can keep Instructor Rean from having something so terrible happen to him ever again, I want to make sure to do anything and everything that I can. Altina. Okay, let me help too.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I'll clear a place for you to work on it. Make yourself at home.
Thank you very much.
Altina began working on repairing Rean's pendant.
It should fit alright if you just pare this part down a little more. I see. This is harder than expected. Wow, so that's how you do it. This kind of makes me want to try making some for Lloyd and the others. I'm glad you're so into it, but don't work yourself too hard. I'll go make some tea for us all so we can take a break. I'll help. You too. Thank you for your support.
Aw, this is so cute. The minutes continued to tick as Altina worked on the pendant, watched over by Kia and Ren.
Now just add a little mana, and we're done.
We have it complete again.
Wow, it's so pretty. Not bad at all. You'd never guess this was your first attempt. It's clear to see how much love and attention you put into it. Well, I did put my best effort. I will always pull all my fears into anything that would keep Instructor Rean safe. It is a very high quality item you've created. Well done, Altina. I couldn't have done it if you hadn't taught me how, Emma. Ren, Kia, you were a big help too. And Gandalf, I can't thank you enough for giving us guidance. Oh, it was nothing. Yeah, it was fun.
In terms of pure craftsmanship, it's a little rough around the edges. The sincerity and emotion you put into this, though, makes them more powerful than anything I could have crafted. Kinda hurts my pride I couldn't do more, but this will help that awakener boy out, no doubt about it.
Right, we'll definitely bring him home, and I'll give it to him then. Please, hold on a little longer, Instructor.
Ah, she's full of emotions. Aaron Pendant repaired and 4,500 mirror and Thor's unity rating increased. Yay! Alright, but I'm going to end things here in this episode. Pretty lengthy episode, a lot of dialogue, a lot of stuff that we have to process. And in the next episode, we're gonna get through the Grawl and go begin the operation to save Instructor Rean. So if you guys are enjoying these videos, please like, share, and comment. That always helps out against that pesky YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to join the Moonlight Army today. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. If you guys want to talk about my social medias, the links will be in the description box below. Also, if you guys want to play some games with me, join my Discord server and we'll play some. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So, take care guys. Bye.